I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to boost your productivity, make more money, and get excited about the future of AI. But before we get started, let me tell you a little story about how I discovered this entire thing to begin with. A couple of months ago, I was in total denial about AI. I pretended like it didn't exist. But then one day, I decided to just try it out. And initially, I just utilized it to think about creating articles and hooks and headlines. And from there, I was hooked. I watched the different videos, I took the courses, I read the research papers, because I knew that this tech was really the next big thing. So what is ChatGPT exactly? ChatGPT is kind of like a brain that looks at words and tries to predict the next word in a sentence. It's kind of like a calculator for words. And the better you are at using it, the more rich and useful the outputs you will receive. And in this video, I want to break down how ChatGPT works. So how does ChatGPT actually work? It takes English and turns it to math, and then shoots the math back to us in the form of words. It's like how you can finish your best friend's sentences because you're used to how they talk, and ChatGPT does this same exact thing, except that it's with all of the data on the internet. And how capable is it really? It looks like it can do pretty much anything, but it actually can't. It has got some limitations, and it's pretty major ones. And its ability decreases dramatically with longer responses. And that's because every word is turned into a vector, which is a list of numbers that represents a specific word. And the more complex you go, the harder all the computation gets. And that is why at present, it's not going to be writing some Nobel-winning award for some book, because it can't wrap its digital head around it. But the question is, how can you use ChatGPT to improve productivity and make more money? There are three main techniques that you must master, and we're going to go into these three things. And number one is basically chain of thought prompting. And this is where you get ChatGPT to explain its reasoning step by step as part of the answer. This means that it will break down how it approached a specific math problem, a shopping list, or anything that you request. And it helps with accuracy and it improves results. Number two is role prompting, and this is where you get ChatGPT to answer questions as a specific role. So for example, you can pretend that it's your lawyer or your math teacher. So this helps you with accuracy. And number three is specific prompting, and that's where you get ChatGPT to clear keywords and plenty of details and context so that you can produce the outcome that you want. And the more specific you are, the better that your result is going to be. So now that you have some understanding of how ChatGPT works, let's dive into the different ways of how you can make the most out of it. So the more you use ChatGPT and experiment with these techniques, the more you'll be able to harness its power and get the most out of it. So now let's take a look at some real life uses where ChatGPT can help you in your day-to-day life. Let's say you want to lose weight and you want to have a weight loss plan. So you can actually use ChatGPT to create a customized meal plan based on your preferences and dietary restrictions. So give it a prompt like, create a meal plan for me that includes a low carb option with no dairy, and ChatGPT will create a personalized plan for you. Another case could be like a workout routine. You can give ChatGPT a prompt that says, create a workout routine for me that targets my abs and my arms, and it will generate a plan tailored specific to your fitness goals. So if you think about that, ChatGPT can even help you with your schedule. You could give it a prompt, help me create a schedule for the week that balances work and leisure time. And ChatGPT will generate a schedule that takes into account your priorities and your preferences. Now, these are just some examples of how ChatGPT can help you in your day-to-day life. The possibilities are endless, and the technology continues to improve, because this literally just started. This is like the internet and email in 1993. This is literally the infancy of AI. Now, and I know that all this can seem overwhelming at first. I was in total denial about AI just a couple of months ago, but once I started utilizing ChatGPT and experimenting with its capabilities, I was hooked. I pretty much just dove head in first, and that's why I wanted to create this guide, to share with you and help others harness the power of AI in your own lives. So you already know how AI works and the three techniques that can help you get the most out of it. But now let's talk about how you can actually use ChatGPT to actually improve your performance. So first things first, let's get one thing straight, right? ChatGPT is not your personal work avoidance genie. Sure, it can do a lot of things for you, but you shouldn't utilize that as the thing to avoid work itself. Instead, think of it as a tool. And the better you can master this tool, the better results that you can get. So how can you make the most out of this to create high quality outcomes every single time? Number one, you could keep each conversation focused on one topic and avoid giving long wordy tasks. If you need something lengthy, break it down into multiple parts. And most importantly, prompt it as specifically as possible. Remember, goal in, goal out, crap in, crap out. And if you want to, let's say, summarize something, right? Copy the text into OpenAI or ChatGPT and ask it to summarize it for you. You could ask it to explain the summary to you like you're a 5-year-old. And that's a great way to be able to process information efficiently to learn more about a topic. Now, if you want to be able to look for fast ideas, you can get ChatGPT to help you with that as well. Just ask it to brainstorm 10 ideas for you, whether it's for tweets, jokes, baby names, birthday party ideas, right? Now, sometimes the ideas might totally suck, but that's part of the brainstorming process. And it's a great way to get the ball rolling, to get more creative ideas, whether they're the ads, headlines, whatever it is that you need. Now, in terms of even job seekers, you can utilize ChatGPT to help you create a cover letter. Just provide it with information about your career, education, the tone that you want to convey, and boom, you got a personalized video cover letter, right? If you're a foodie, ChatGPT can help you produce a shopping list for specific meals, taking into account your dietary restrictions or requirements, whether you have a peanut allergy, right? And it doesn't stop there. You could even prepare for quantities for 2 people and tell ChatGPT how to prepare the food. And if you're not a coder, but you want to build an app or a widget, ChatGPT can help with that too. Just ask it to generate the code for you and have it explain to you how to implement it. Isn't that crazy? You can even have it list all the useful APIs within your app. Right? So if you really think about it, those are some fun, practical ways to utilize ChatGPT to improve your efficiency as well as your productivity. Just remember that it does require a little bit of practice, some creativity, and when you do that, you'll be amazed at what ChatGPT can do for you in your work, in your business, in your life, to help you with your creativity, and also taking into account that literally this is just the beginning and the infancy of AI. This is just what we've accomplished in the last 6 months since ChatGPT was released. I can't imagine what things will look like 3 years, 6 years from now. I believe that years from now, we're going to look back at this video and we're going to really see why, man, like we were so early. So I hope you are able to start getting some ideas of where I'm even integrating OpenAI into my line of work. So for those of you that have been following this channel for a while, you'll know that I founded salesprocess.com. It's basically our software to help integrate all of our funnels, whether it's text, emails, automations, reputation management, customer relationship management, all into one place. And everything that we do, our trainings, our events, our workshops, ultimately lead to that software. And even I myself, I'm thinking, now that AI is disrupting this entire business, what is my edge? Because let's face it, there's a lot of softwares out there that does the same thing. There's a lot of softwares that build funnels, that sends out emails, that does automation text. So to me, this is where I incorporate prompt engineering into my software, right? So I'm sharing you this because this is literally applicable to every business. AI is going to disrupt every business. So for me, our latest feature drop is all about AI, where a person can create the headlines, the bullet points, ads, based on the prompts that we feed into the software. So the person just needs to answer, or rather the user will just need to be able to answer a couple of questions, and voila, the bullet points are created. It goes straight into the funnel builder, and that's how we're integrating AI into our software as well. And which, by the way, quick plug, if you aren't a sales process user just yet, and if you want to be able to literally save over $900 a month just by dropping all of the other marketing softwares out there, because you'll be able to have everything in one place, go ahead, go to salesprocess.com, open a free 14-day trial account, try it for yourself. I know that you'll absolutely love the software. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.